Warframe debuts the first new frame of 2018, Kritika Online shows us the Danger Zone, Hearthstone introduces a new monster hunt mission, and Tencent might be bringing a dark and twisted fantasy MMO to the West. What's up guys, James Blonde here with a weekly recap for gaming news and announcements for the week of April 20th, 2018, and yeah, honestly, not a lot of news this week, but of course it starts off with the first major update to the anime action brawler Kritika Online, called Windhome, which dropped this past Wednesday the 18th, in fact. It will offer the conclusion of Abelyn's storyline, leading players to the new region of Windhome. Now, Windhome itself is constantly lost in the struggle between invaders and the Fox Clan. And new quests will take players across this region, as well as work on the new level cap of 70. There are also several new challenges to undertake, such as the Ultimate Danger Zone, Hirez Library. Players taking on Windhome Danger Zones will drop Dusk Gear, a new tier of armor that introduces the Prime Attributes system that further enhances players' abilities depending on the class that they are. So according to the news announcement, each piece of gear that you pick up in this new region will have these Prime Attributes that will particularly resonate within a specific class. Add up enough of these Prime Attribute points and you'll unlock a powerful array of special abilities for your character. And on top of that, of course, your existing gear also gets an upgrade in this update. They've added in new Evo levels to a host of gear sets and up the enhancement limit to plus 19. So, seems like a decent sized update for sure. Next up, Elder Scrolls Online fans have a reason to celebrate. Well, sorta. This doesn't actually happen until late May, early June. Bethesda announced the next adventure coming to the Elder Scrolls Online is Summerset, taking players to the home of the High Elves. Now this is a fairly straightforward expansion for the game, of course. Explore an all-new zone packed with adventure, join the mysterious Psijic Order, and gain powerful new abilities, reunite with old friends, forge new alliances, and work together to unravel a conspiracy that threatens Tamriel's very existence. Should you join the Order, the Psijic Order that is, you'll have access to an all-new skill line that includes active abilities, new passive abilities, and a powerful ultimate. Of course, there's plenty more to know about the Summerset expansion, though just as a reminder, it is a buy-to-play title, so of course, with this expansion, you can pre-purchase it to get all kinds of exclusive items that are really cool once the expansion releases this May 21st on PC and June 5th for the consoles. A little bit of a difference there. Also this past week, Digital Extremes is proud to debut the first Warframe of 2018, Korra, in conjunction with a new team-based survival game mode, Sanctuary Onslaught. These two awesome additions to the game are coming to the update Beasts of the Sanctuary, which actually arrived this past week for PC, and in May for consoles. Korra, however, is a versatile frame offering offensive and defensive power alongside a unique set of attacks. The armor-clad Korra wields a snake-like metallic whip that lashes enemies from a distance and commands a metallic kavata that will demolish enemies with a flurry of offense. The new Sanctuary Onslaught mode, where Korra can be found, enables solo players or a squad of up to 4 to quickly dash through timed portals while blasting waves of increasingly powerful enemies. Both Korra and Sanctuary Onslaught together offer fresh new ways for Tenno to harness Warframe's cooperative chaos, and both are free with the Beast of Sanctuary. Warframe has definitely come a long ways since its early days, back when I was playing it a lot, and though I haven't really played it, well, since then, it still seems like it's getting better and better. Up next, this might be interesting. A dark fantasy MMORPG is coming from Tencent to North America in the form of Raziel. Tencent recently acquired the license of this title from Indra and is setting out to bring the game to the West sometime this year. Raziel is a hack-and-slash RPG with multiplayer and guild gameplay options and features Unity 3D graphics, fast gameplay, and a diverse cast of characters and maps. Now, what you saw there, if you didn't miss it by blinking, was a teaser trailer that we recently got in the press release, and what you see now is gameplay from Raziel Dungeon Arena, which is something you can find on YouTube. It's apparently a mobile MMO. So this new MMO might look exactly like this one, or very similar to it, and it's really all we have to show at the moment. The new game also offers a single-player experience with over 60 single-player dungeons filled with horrific monsters and bosses, with quests to complete and loot to grab. But for PvP fans, of course, you've got your 1v1, 2v2, and guild battles. Explore and conquer the dark fantasy world of Raziel through its diverse playable character selection. Battles are fast and fluid, occur in realistic 3D, with flexible manual control and no enemy auto-lock. So that's nice, even if it is on a mobile platform. So, of course, this might actually end up being the same game that you see the gameplay footage of, just, you know, translated over to the US or North America by Tencent. Not really sure. I kind of hate it when there's not any details. So let's hope it's more than that. Hey, let's just hope. More info to come? Maybe. Well, it looks like the popular limited time 50 vs 50 mode for Fortnite Battle Royale is back with some improvements and is already live. Each time has a bus that approaches from the opposite directions of the map. The friendly bus will be blue, of course, and the enemy is red. Who would have thought? The final storm circle is visible on the mini-map from the start, and players are given 10 minutes to loot the map as the storm closes in on the circle. Then 5 minutes to fight, and another 5 minutes as the storm shrinks to the end. Supply drops will come in batches of 3 to 6, and will drop every 2 minutes. In addition, they only land in the final storm circle. A dotted line has been added to the map to indicate battle lines between the two teams, of course. While players can cross the line, this is definitely going to make it more likely to run into enemies. Other tweaks have been made, including increases to resource gathering, item spawns, ammo, and more. And in order to celebrate this, of course, players can earn double XP from Thursday, April 19th until Sunday, April 22nd. But you probably already knew that because based on the popularity of this game, you're probably playing it at this moment. Next up, in Hearthstone news, the most recent Hearthside chat features lead mission designer Dave Kosick and the missions team as they talk about Monster Hunt, which is a free single-player mission, which happens to be repeatable. This new mission is available next week in Hearthstone's latest expansion, the Witchwood. In Monster Hunt, players pick one of 4 veteran monster hunters, each with their own unique hero power and treasures to collect. Venture into Witchwood and track down Hagatha the Witch. A host of monstrous bosses await players who journey deep into these wood, and with each victory, players build a stronger deck with the items they come across, including treasures exclusive to certain foes. It seems like there's a little bit of hype going around this one, so I don't know, might have to hop back in. And finally, in our high-res roundup for the week, Smite patch 5.7 introduces a soft reset to the game's ranked mode so that the placement system can be reworked. Currently, like in Overwatch, the ranked placement system was placing players in a rank much lower than their actual MMR warranted. The gap is being reduced, of course, and players will qualify higher than they would have in previous splits. In addition to this, awesome and godlike chests are also receiving new content, so it looks like the Fiendish skins and some of last season's exclusives are joining the 2 chests, which could definitely be good for those who missed out. On the other side of things, Paladins OB70 introduces a new battle pass system, which will cost players 500 gems, but will reward them with amazing skins and other non-gameplay affecting perks, which is kind of cool. The patch also sees the addition of some skins from Paladins Strike, and of course the list of balance changes for both games are rather extensive, but you can definitely check those out on the site post at MMOHuts.com. Anyway guys, that's about it for all the major news and announcements this week. Like always, thanks for your support. For more information on the news topics, check the links in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news and more news in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. But until next time guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.
Yeah.